Aspiration is a demanding journey, calling for a vast array of skills, a maturing perspective, and insights we often don't possess at the start. We push ourselves, striving to achieve our dreams, to manifest the vision we see so clearly in our minds. But along the way, we encounter roadblocks, not just in the world, but within ourselves. It's easy to become frustrated, easy to feel like others don't understand us, don't move as fast as we need them to, or don't see our sacrifices. The long nights, the uphill battles, the constant cycle of doing, learning, and adapting, it can wear us down. And in that exhaustion, we become short-tempered, quick to offense, slow to extend the very grace we desperately hope to receive. But history has a way of teaching us what happens when we refuse to cultivate patience, humility, and understanding. Consider Napoleon Bonaparte, one of the most brilliant military minds the world has ever seen. His rise was meteoric, fueled by ambition, intelligence, and an unshakable belief in his own destiny. But as he expanded his empire, something shifted. His confidence morphed into arrogance. He dismissed advice, believing he was infallible. When his generals warned him against invading Russia, he ignored them. When his soldiers, exhausted and starving, needed retreat, he pressed forward. The result? Catastrophe. A once great leader, now exiled, stripped of power, and abandoned by those who once worshipped him. His failure wasn't due to a lack of skill or vision. It was due to an inability to listen, to be humble, to recognize that no man succeeds alone. There was once a tech CEO who built an empire on innovation and vision. He was known for his brilliance, but also for his cruelty, berating employees, dismissing partners, treating people as tools rather than human beings. His company soared to great heights, but the culture of fear he cultivated eventually turned against him. Employees left in waves, investors lost confidence, and when his business faced trouble, no one was willing to stand by him. His own arrogance had alienated the very people he needed most. Mike Tyson, a boxer who was, at one point, the most feared man in the ring. His talent was undeniable, but his lack of discipline outside of it led to his downfall. Poor financial choices, unchecked aggression, and an unwillingness to listen to those who tried to guide him left him bankrupt, imprisoned, and struggling to reclaim his dignity. It wasn't his fists that undid him. It was his inability to control his emotions, his impatience, his lack of humility. Talent alone is never enough. Strength without wisdom is dangerous. Ambition without collaboration leads to isolation. The greatest builders, the most successful visionaries, and the most impactful leaders all understood one thing: success is rarely achieved alone. The true test isn't just in how hard we work, but in how well we work together. It's in how we handle conflict, how we navigate misunderstanding, how we resist the urge to be reactive, and instead choose to be constructive. The irony is that, in our most trying moments, we often crave patience, understanding, and grace. But how often have we given these things to others? If we want to be met with kindness, we must first be kind. If we desire patience, we must first practice it. If we want others to honor our efforts, we must honor theirs. To be slow to anger and quick to understand is not weakness, it is power. It is the discipline of a mind and spirit fortified by wisdom. When we extend goodwill, we invite it in return.